Hi guys, Matt here from Fitter Confident You. I know the news, especially in the southeast, is particularly crappy at the moment, and I wanted to share some thoughts on how to look after yourself, get through it, find ways just, to make the whole situation not quite as bad as it sometimes seems it is. So beyond food, water, a roof, I think we need three things really as humans: stimulation, routine, and energy. And just so the next things I'm going to suggest, all build those in just to give us something positive to do. First of all, this is more about giving everything context. So as of 2 minutes past 10 this morning, we crossed the winter solstice. So that is the longest day of the year. So now every day from now on, you're getting at least 2 minutes extra daylight. Now, I know that doesn't sound like much in the context of tomorrow or the day after. A couple of weeks will go by quicker than you think, and all of a sudden, oh yeah, you'll notice the nights aren't getting as dark so early. The days are slightly longer, and that will give us all so much hope. So know that the worst in terms of the darkness is over. Not the band The Darkness. They might come back at any time, which would be horrific. Let's not dwell on that. Number two, routine. So especially if you're stopping work at the moment, as tempting as it be, and maybe the first few days, that is a nice thing to do, just to do nothing and sort of loaf about. And if that, for all of these, if that's what feels right, just to do, please, just navigating this on your terms is the most important thing. But humans do need routine. This is why after, when we were able to go on holidays, after 2 weeks, you're like, I'm ready to go back now, at least because you need that reliability of what you're going to be doing, of how the days are going to pan out. So even if it's, okay, I'm going to lie in bed till 10, then I'm going to get up and watch TV, and then I'm going to go for a walk, and then I'm going to do this. Like, a little bit of structure can really help to anchor yourself. Don't forget, every day, midday on Fitter You Global, I'm doing those amazing, I would say, live workouts. Today was called Boiling Sprouts. Very little working out, well, as much as you want, but all scalable, no equipment needed, and actual sprouts with numbers written on. So trying to make fun as silly and accessible for as many people as possible. If you haven't joined any of them, there's a lovely community of support, of people just looking out for each other. So many friends have been made between it as well. Everyone is welcome. And you might be thinking, oh, Matt, you've done 257 of them. You'd be forgiven for not knowing I've done 257, but I've done a lot of them. You might think, oh, it's too late to join. I promise. Please, 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 anytime you feel like joining, you're so welcome. We love newcomers. We love sharing the fun and just giving that human connection, even online, can really make a difference to how we're feeling. So please do feel free to come along. And if you can't make it live, they're all saved on the Facebook. So there's loads to look through. There's a Britney themed one. There was an Animal Crossing themed one. Remember when that was popular? There's basically a workout to suit your needs as part of those live ones. So do have a look. Do something that helps you literally forget what's going on. Yesterday, I watched 4 episodes consecutively of Drag Race All-Stars Season 5, which I had seen before, but not since it was on. And it's so, obviously, not everyone likes Drag Race. That's cool. You will probably have a show that you would be quite happy to rewatch. I laughed and I just forgot about what was going on. Don't be afraid to put your feet up, close the curtains, put something on to just, it's okay for that moment of, escapism again. It really helped me feel better, and actually slept well, and just, it was one of those step out of reality moments. You definitely deserve that. Another one, wear your favorite clothes. Now that might even mean dressing up, which might seem strange, but hey, you don't have to save things for best. Or it might be something simple as Everything are absolutely my favorite band, and I just adore wearing this hoodie because just love having it near. Also, by coincidence, oh look, it's Björk off of her Utopia album cover, and I love wearing that as well. Wear your favorite clothes. There's no need to save any of this for best. One other thing you might like to try. Now, I'm going to say this and it will probably sound a bit much and horrific, but bear with me. So I came up with an idea of a thing called 1000 rep week. What's that, I hear you say? Choose one exercise. From today, Monday, 21st of December, you've got 7 days to get 1000 reps of it done. Now, I know, like, what? He's crazy. No. So it's 143 a day, but 25, if you break it down, it could be 25 done every hour for 6 hours. When it suddenly starts to feel a bit more bite-sized and doable. Having said all that, maybe you want to do 350 rep week, and that would just be 50 reps of something done every day. So if you want to build up, hey, there's no obligation in the Fitter Confident universe. You've got to do and find what's right for you. I'm just here to give you ideas and suggestions. If you join in, let me know, either on Fitter You Global or on my personal page. We'd love to know who's joining in and where you're at. And if you need support and need cheering on, here to help you with that too. But the other thing is, it's good, if you're in the right frame of mind, it can be good to give yourself that challenge of, can I do 1000 reps in a week? Never tried. Let's find out. And if you can't, that's cool. And if you can, maybe you'll end up doing more. Like, the option's there. But that little extra bit of focus of something to get done every day can be really good of tick. Ah, yes, I've accomplished something. Like, don't underestimate the power of feeling, of celebrating those little wins when they come along. And the last thing, get outside, even just for 5 minutes. But here's the tip. Look up. In our houses, our flats, it can be so, like, in the words of one of my favourite songs, all four walls are closing in. Amazing song by Gorgon City. Getting outside, looking up, reminding you the sky is a big place that covers the world. I know, no, I'm not some hippie losing it at the moment, but it expands your worldview and reminds you, you know, the world's a big place. Things will change, get back to normal at some point. We just have to ride this out. But I hope some of those different pointers there have helped. Other ones, let me know. Any suggestions, let me know. If you need any additional help, if you've had some specific professional help as well, I'm on hand with that, with the personal training. But obviously, if you just want to join the live workouts, that would be A-OK too. But give me a shout, and remember, we will get through this.